I may not be able to do many reaction videos as I was doing. I was actually starting to do a new concept that I came up with, reaction to reaction videos. The problem being, and it's going to happen to many YouTube creators with reaction videos, is that if you're monetizing your site, you will pretty much be demoted from monetizing those videos, which is no big deal if you're just doing it for entertainment purposes. But the problem being is that even if you don't monetize, you're flagged under copyright laws. And YouTube is becoming really stringent on copyright infringements and flagging people. Now, if the creator allows you to use it, they'll let you use it with a a notice that it's copyright, but you're limited in view in some cases. So what's happening is record labels are losing money, and they're not, with streaming and everything, they're not making the profit in sales because obviously you can stream the music that you like. But what they're doing instead is they're enforcing their litigation, and that means their litigation of infringements, copyright, laws, things like that. And what they're doing is they're coming down on people using their material because that's better litigation for them and more profit for them if they have to take it to court. And how it works is, okay, say somebody does a reaction video. If it was in the past where sometimes you don't go for an official video, because if you go to an official video, chances are likely you're going to get flagged. So what they do is they go to someone's post of a certain clip or someone's post of a concert scene or something. And if you use another creator who really got kind of bypassed by the radar and the algorithms to not get flagged for their copyright, now that they do a reaction video or put up their video, YouTube is on that, monitoring it and looking for anybody who violates that video. So therefore, if a person does a reaction video of a concert clip, for instance, the concert clip may not have got flagged for copyright, but because it's in YouTube's library as copyright, the person that copies it on their YouTube channel, even if it's for fair use, you can't get away with it by posting fair use notices. It's understood that it's fair use if you're doing it for education purposes, but it doesn't stop the copyright infringement. It doesn't stop the case. And what happens is your video, your content will get limited if it shows somebody else's video, even if you're reacting to it, reporting on it, or whatever. So that's one step. But when I was doing reaction videos to reaction videos, I have a triple whammy because I not only have the first copyright to bypass, I have the content creator copyright to bypass, then I've got the creator of the reaction videos content to bypass without getting a copyright strike, because once he puts it up, that or she puts it up, that video becomes in individual property. That now I'm taking that video and making it into a reaction video myself to comment on. I become the one that's copyright infringement because it goes down the line and it's more likely I get snagged than anybody previously if they hadn't at first. So reaction videos, even for those that are doing these, it's going to start to come down to, they're going to start to really frown upon it in the YouTube standards, community standards, algorithms. There's not much you can do. It's their platform. It's the video owned by someone else. So technically it is copyright. You're putting it in a different format and commenting on it or reporting on it becomes fair usage, but you have to prove that fair usage more so than just putting a flag, putting a notice up, a disclaimer up that says fair usage. And that doesn't really hold water on these things. So I'm going to be limiting it to from that aspect. But what I want to do is not only this channel shares my music, my personal music, it also is I want to encourage indie artists, independent artists that don't have labels, that aren't part of big labels, that are maybe doing home recordings, doing, streaming on Spotify, getting their own material out. And I want to help give you encouragement and suggestions and instructions on how to do it, equipment needed, maybe highlighting some indie artists, as long as I don't get copyrighted, and maybe give something back to the community that I'm part of. I'm an indie artist. Well, my label is my own. Duke Jam Studios, Duke Jam Music is my own label. I can put other people on it. It's an actual label once you declare it as such, and it's distributed. But it's not necessarily a profitable venture. It's just the name, the title, so I can put my own material out. But other people that put out their material, they have their own labels too. Or you can be on a part of a secondary indie label, independent labels. There's small labels that go on that become independent. And I'm going to put a video out on the legitimacy of that, and also what to watch out for with big labels. Everybody wants to have a big label behind them. They want to be popular. They want to get Grammys. They want to be on stage. They want to, warm up Iron Maiden or something. That sounds fine and good. It's good. It's a good goal to reach, but it's not practical and it's not wise sometimes. I'll give the ins and outs of that. Subscribe to my channel and give it a like, a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.